Oh my gosh, you guys, we're back. This is the Loaded Dice Rollers podcast. I'm so excited.
Woo! All right.
Yeah.
We have a select handful of champions. Oh, I shouldn't say that because the champion's not here.
That's true.
Oh,
He's drinking.
that's true.
He's drinking on the job right now.
Where'd he go?
Or drinking to get a job, or drinking while he's
That's
working.
true.
Column A, yeah, column A, column B.
He's auditioning while we're playing?
Yeah, well, he's doing what he does best.
Multitasking.
He's a triple threat.
Exactly. He is a triple threat.
Wow.
He can dance, he can sing,
Will.
he can act, he can
Have
drink.
you seen Will dance?
No.
You can't dance.
I would
Seeing you
pay
dance
There's
on
a
a
very
dance.
embarrassing video somewhere
Oh.
up on the internet of me and Will jamming out at a Howl at the Moon on stage.
Oh, yeah, hell
Both
yeah.
of us drunk at
Oh,
Will's
we gotta
birthday.
find that.
Immediate link.
Somewhere
that
that you guys will find it.
You know what? Yeah, now I have
Send
homework
it.
this weekend.
He is the man
I'll
of
let
the
you
lane.
guys do the hunt, but
Dear Google.
it's somewhere up there. Where
me
is
find
this
this.
video?
Where is this?
Please help me find this.
Mel, somebody just wrote in. The viewers probably know, if you watch the podcast, that I have secondary computers all around me. And somebody literally just wrote in and said, I got to have that video. Maybe we just reproduce that video. Maybe it's Loaded Dice Rollers at Howl at the Moon,
Wow.
social distanced.
We could do
Social distance. That'd be
Maybe
funny.
Warrock will just do it for us tonight, just because, he was wine tasting earlier, right?
He's in the closet. Oh, he's got his
yeah.
cuffs on. I didn't even do that.
Yeah.
What is wrong with
yeah.
your DM?
He got a-
Good Lord.
Yeah.
Well, hey, while I'm putting on my cuffs, should we listen to the cold open?
I think that's a grand idea.
Is that a good idea? Okay, well, let's do that.
Do it.
We'll be right back, right?
We'll be right back.
Yes.
We're not going to leave him. We won't leave him hanging. Right? Mel's already yawning.
Sorry, I'm
Mel's
trying to
like,
stop yawning. I'm fine. I'm not tired. I took a nap and now I woke up.
Yes.
I swear to God, I'm awake. I swear.
I swear.
Really?
Eric's the one that's going to be leaning on his
There he
mic in a
is.
few minutes.
You can find Mel's latest cosplay online. Just go ahead and give it a search. Here we go. In the meantime, let's check this out. Yeah. On the last episode of the Loaded Dice Rollers podcast,
If
how
I
cool
say
she looks.
fellowship of something stupid, would that umbrella us?
they talked with Decima, a primordial being.
Good for you, buddy. Good for you.
She says,
I can no longer see the ends of the fabric of life. This means something has happened that threatens the universe. There is no longer balance.
Yeah, we heard that.
they asked a lot of questions.
Do you have any cool magic stuff to give
Oh,
us?
and it's an exhausting thing to think.
She's like,
If you guys right now are hearing us right now, I know you guys are gonna say it in the fucking comments,
They used a wish.
including Analith.
I'm part of the group now?
I just double.
I've been scared of
Oh,
commitment.
I'm ready for this
There's
kind
an
of commitment.
internship period, and then we have to.
I want to hear everyone say, Lieutenant General Anlith, we happily include you into our fellowship of something stupid.
I thought we just said it.
I wish for the fellowship of something stupid to have the innate ability to survive comfortably in space.
They walked through a portal.
Eugenia has jumped through the portal.
Wow,
Eugenia just goes right
Eugenia
through.
sounds nice. Fuck you guys, bye.
I'm out.
They were in space.
Yay, space. Yay.
The final frontier. These are the voyages.
These are the voyages of the fellowship
of something stupid.
Oh, wow, a dragon spaceship.
There was confusion.
Auroch, try to get me closer to him if you can.
Okay, he goes, and that's
Oh, that's
weird.
not-
That's very weird to you.
That is an odd response.
There was a fumble.
No.
I rolled a 1,
A fumble.
so that's a critical
no.
fail. So I assume I take double damage.
There was nonsense.
I like to ride the dragon. Star whore, nothing but star.
Make
I mean,
a DC 40 flatulation check.
I wouldn't mind fighting in space, but you probably wouldn't be.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Annihilate. I have a spell called Annihilate.
Yeah, that's not right to be attacking with that part of your body.
Oh, yeah? Well, go deep.
There was a chaotic creature, and it's piercing. Oh, it's chaotic damage. Ooh, you're gonna take extra. Oh, oh, and it's warp wave strike.
What the hell is that?
I don't know. Let's see what happens
You're
here.
a warp wave.
There was a lost member. 68 for 2 chumps.
So he's down -63.
Oh, you're dead?
Friends, tell my family.
Oh wait, he's down -63. Are you serious? He's floating up in space.
He's dead.
This is the last episode for Analyth, I'm pretty sure. So
Rules God sent his only son to save us.
Oh, wow.
And there was success.
A ray of green fires out from the finger, disintegrate at the creature.
Oh, play that. Yeah, the sound effect. Yeah,
Natural 20, mother.
Wow, you totally hit him. Nice job.
I'm so happy that worked out the word.
I like this season because we're doing just all kinds
Wait,
of
is this the
genre. Is all of
crossover
a sudden,
episode?
can I get a lightsaber next?
Just a
I want a lightsaber.
Here is the Loaded Dice Rollers and the Fellowship of Something Stupid.
Oh, this is getting really weird right now.
This is the best show we've seen in ages.
I rolled 20.
I'm enjoying this. This is a whole new side of Pathfinder for me.
Ooh, yeah.
Very welly.
Wow, you guys, that was...
Wow.
What was that?
Wackiness of
those
vibes.
people?
That sounded exciting.
I don't remember any of that.
That's Kurt. You're present, Kurt. Future Kurt will listen to this and ask the same thing.
Oh my god, it's so good though.
Riding a dragon in space.
Oh my god, that's funny.
We've hit epic new levels. And you were you did a bridge between Decima, just to catch everybody up. You were in Decima, and Decima opened up this portal. It looked like a woman's legs and
Can you guys hear that?
The bright spot.
Yeah.
Is that you peeing?
No. It's me.
No, not me.
Some Chianti.
Rock.
Yeah, why stop the wine drinking?
It's me pouring myself a cup of wine, dear.
You look drunk, Warrock.
And then you got sent into kind of a crosswalk where there was gravity on the bricks that remained to another side of the portal, and you battled a critter. Somebody had rolled really high on the random encounter thing, which helps me out, giving you
Oh, right. I remember that.
the tougher beast.
That critter sucked.
He did. And then and then Analyth got hit for negative hit points. And if you haven't been listening, he's in a condition called unalive, as well as Thurman, the Dwizard. And unalive you'll come back to life in an hour. And so it doesn't matter how much you're obliterated, you just come back. Kind of like a lich or something, but it's unalive.
Yeah,
it's
my
not
lich or something,
undead. Yeah. So you got nailed, floated out in space. Is that how you'd say it? And then everybody crossed with Eugenie jumping into the portal. And we're going to tell you what happens to Eugenie when he actually comes back, because right now he's on a hot audition. He's a Hollywood actor.
Hot ticket. Hot ticket.
He's a very busy man.
He's auditioning.
In between drinks, he's
Very
very
busy
busy. Eugenie Daikonu.
Hey, you guys.
You guys.
Just like sloth.
With the audition, hijacking what was up tonight, we're gonna sort of take a curveball, but this actually does happen in time. So you guys go through the portal, the second portal, right? And we're seeing a picture of Eugenie in space, but that's not you. So you guys enter space.
Eugenie in space.
Eugenie in space.
Oh, there you are. You guys enter space. There you are.
Yeah, we're out there hardcore, bro.
Is that the four of you guys?
Yeah.
You guys go through the portal, and literally you're floating in space. But since there was a wish made saying that you were okay in space, you are maintaining your body temperature and your breathing, and everything seems to be fine. Although you grab onto each other. And Tom, who do you grab first?
Oh, really? We're gonna start with
come
me,
on.
huh?
Wait, so we crossed that span. I've forgotten where we were because, hold on, we crossed that span with that proteon or whatever it was. We got to the other side and we went through that door and now we're just floating, yeah?
Well, remember, Will went through before you guys, and you don't see Will.
Christ.
But what you do see is just like, okay, so let me read this to you. Traveling to Moria. I'm just going to do the American. Moria. Okay?
Maria?
Hold on, is that the Tahitian island or the evil kingdom? I'm not sure which one that is.
You know, the good thing is we had a wine tasting right before this recording, so we're already loaded. Here we go. So
it's a Friday night.
It's not a gradual loading. It's a loaded.
It's already loaded. I'm going to read the description. You guys ready? Okay. It's a barren place of other dimensional nothingness extending in all directions.
Christ.
Have you guys jumped out of an airplane? Has anybody parachuted?
Nope.
No.
No,
That seems
sad
like
to
a
say.
stupid
It's on
thing.
the list. It's on the list.
This is exactly what it feels like to jump out of an airplane above like 3,000 feet.
Right.
But none of us have done it, so we don't understand your reference point.
Right.
Your nuts, well, sorry, Mel. They
My
drop
nuts.
out of your life. It's an insane.
Sorry, Mel.
Yeah.
You're nuts.
Hold on.
Sorry, Mel.
Well,
Maybe something
don't have
more
nuts,
relatable
Mel.
to the orc. Is this like Tom Petty's Free Falling?
Yes. There you go. Free falling.
All right, good. Yeah.
So a barren place of dimensional nothingness extends in all directions.
Wait, are we still talking about your nuts?
Yes. What?
Sorry, go ahead.
What little solid substance?
Yeah, that's your nuts. Yeah, exactly.
I'm sorry, it was too easy. I couldn't resist.
Now everything he's gonna say moving forward, I'm just gonna keep on thinking he's talking about.
Hey, Brett,
me.
there's no reason for you and I here. We're just going to let them take over. This is great.
Exactly.
You guys-
So
you
we're
guys just
free
take-
falling. We're free falling in space. What
Yeah, no,
Well, we're
it's
just free floating, not free
Yeah,
falling.
right.
what little solid substance that floats in the bright gray void was typically chunks of broken matter from perhaps the original planes. Literally, you see some objects, you see some things, but it's like it's shrapnel, and the vast expanse is like beyond infinity. The map that you guys are looking at, that if you're
How much time has passed from the last?
that's a great question, because we've been asking about time since like you guys
Well,
went through
because
the.
I was in dragon form before. So
Oh
I
yeah,
don't-
yeah. When you went through, everything got recharged. So every time you go through a portal, you recharge.
It's like reset.
reset
100%.
everything. Hit points,
Oh,
all spells, all
Nice.
abilities.
Whew.
Decima
Little
wouldn't
douche.
leave you
Yeah,
hanging.
Thanks.
And,
Perfect.
and by the way, it's beneficial for the people that travel through these things.
That's fantastic. I love
Not
that.
quite hanging.
It's
just
like a
floating.
vitamin B shot.
I will read you this since you asked about time. Timelessness. The effect of time is if it were suspended. That's the definition of timelessness. And you're there.
Hold on. So wait, timelessness means that time is suspended?
Time is suspended. There you
Wow.
go. It's timeless.
Timelessness.
Just like loaded dice rollers. We're
So
timeless.
GM, as we're floating there, Thurman
That's where, I think you try and who do you
is
grab
going
first?
to reach his hand out to Viv. Viv, grab my hand. Family, we need to stick together.
Okay, just don't fumble.
Attach ourselves to each other.
Do I still have my rope with my hook
Sure.
on the end of it?
Yeah, it's kind of in the other side of the
15.
portal.
It's kind of like out.
Okay, you grab her.
Out there.
He grabs you, Mel, and as soon as he pulls you, you guys start floating this way.
Oh, Christ.
It's okay.
Stick together, family.
Kurt, what are you doing?
What's going on right now? They're just free falling downward. There's nothing that we can see.
Nothing happens fast here. It's a void. You're in space. There's no inertia to drag you anywhere. There's no gravity.
I mean, can I grab a hold of as many people as possible? I think we do.
Yeah,
actually
go
need
ahead.
to stick
Just don't
together.
fumble.
So, all right, hold on.
And you're still in dragon form, or do you return to dragon
Well,
form?
I mean,
Everything
you told me
recharged,
I
so we
reset
can
when I
back to
came through
normal.
the portal.
You do.
I mean,
Yeah,
so
you-
I'm in Auroch form, which is probably
Nice.
the best form anyone would
Auroch.
ever want to be in. Yeah, there you go.
Because he's Auroch. There he is.
Because he's Auroch. Because he's
There's
the
Auroch.
dude with the purple mohawk. I rolled a 12. I don't know. What,
Oh, you do it. Yeah. So Thurman grabbed Viv. You grabbed Thurman
I grabbed
on the crotch, and then you grabbed Uncle
jackass over
Walrus.
here. There he is.
You grab him on the crotch.
Why am I jackass?
Well, you know what? I was just listening to episode 12 when I carried you into the mist. So it's like a, you know, it's a you
Recurring
know,
theme.
a recurring
throwback.
thing. It's okay.
And then everybody make a great perception check.
Oh, I'm gonna make an awesome perception check. I'm gonna use one of your orange dice for that.
Ooh, did you get orange dice in?
17.
I got a
Yes.
39 for Thurman.
And who sees in the dark?
43.
Thurman does.
43.
Holy smokes. And you see in low light
Low
vision,
light
right?
vision. Low
But-
light
but
vision.
do dwarves-
Oh,
I
sorry.
have dark vision.
Brett, this is for the rules god. Are dwarves seeing in the dark, or do they just have low light vision?
Oh boy, let's see.
Yep, dark vision.
Black and white.
I have
They
space
are
vision.
Oh, the player challenge!
There he
No,
is.
I have space vision.
Tries.
Space vision says I can see forever in space.
Okay, so he gets infinite vision. I love him.
That's
Space
in the
vision.
that's
have
in the
X-ray vision as
2020
well.
players addendum. I don't know if you guys have assimilated into your Hero Lab rules yet, but
You know, if Muppets went to space, you guys certainly can.
We're going to space.
Nice job.
Yeah.
Everybody who made a check over 20 and can see in dark vision can see this thing.
43. I'm sorry, I'm just middle of the road.
Actually, you could see it with an over 40.
There you go.
And I got 39 with the
It's
dark
so
vision.
sparkly.
figure out
Can
where
you
I
see the
can-
sparkly?
Yeah, you guys know how Pluto is to our people that look in the sky, like the
don't see it.
It's like a
astronomers
speck.
are. Wait a minute, I think it's there. Yeah, you think you see
It's like
something?
a speck. It's like a blue speck.
Something that looks a little different than the other shrapnel, which is, by the way, there's not a lot of it around. But what you have noticed is little pieces of rock and dust of what Walrus describes as probably the primordial substance that was here before the universe.
It's probably the primordial substance that was here before the universe.
Wait, are you talking about the primordial substance that's been here before the universe?
To
Yeah,
Auroch,
that's exactly the substance I'm talking about. That was here before the universe.
he just came out of confusion, so he just repeats things. Tom, what you see and Auroch sees is actually it's a little different. It has a glimmer to it. It's kind of strange.
Auroch, do you see that glimmer?
But by the way, it seems to be pretty far away.
I feel that it is not a good thing. Just in my heart, I don't know what it is.
Well, while they're doing this, since I can't see it, can I go ahead and roll in my rope and have everyone hold on to it?
Yeah,
we need to cast buffing spells. Do we have rounds to do that?
Well, yeah.
All right.
So you pull in the rope. Kurt casts a spell.
Thurman grabs onto the rope.
I'm gonna cast a spell on Viv, Energy Aegis. So she will have 5 resistance to all the elements: acid, cold, electricity, fire, force, negative, positive, and sonic damage for 24 hours.
Fantabulous.
Yay. Walrus.
Thank you, brother. I feel great.
There is something out there that has a life to it and a glimmer that Auroch and I sense is not good.
Then we should probably float in the opposite direction of it.
he starts
like
swimming.
We have so much control over that.
I mean, if we can angle ourselves in a way.
If we're holding on to the rope, what we can do is one person who's on the end of the rope try and drag and pull the other one, which will then get them to start floating that way.
Right? Can we have like an undulating anchor person? Maybe kind of like writhe and
pull a gravity move where Sandra Bullock is out in space and she's swinging around.
That's exactly what I was thinking. Sandra Bullock and gravity.
You start swinging the dwarf back. Who's on the rope?
A dwarven slingshot is what we're gonna do. The old dwarven slingshot
with Sandra Bullock. Yeah,
the old dwarven Sandra
I love that
Bullock.
move.
Did somebody invent a flatulence check? I heard that in the cold open. Like that might move you actually a little bit. But
wait,
see,
we need more beans. We need more beans.
We just need Eugenie. Where is Eugenie, by the way?
That's true. You guys don't know where Eugenie's at.
You know that is a good point. Yeah, that Darman brought up. Yeah, I don't see Eugenie anywhere. Why isn't he floating out here with us?
You could just use the claw because it's gonna come back to you anyways.
Claw, wake up, you damn stupid thing.
It's quiet out here. I'm not used to it. When I talk...
Viv said that you can propel us. Can you do such a thing if I launch you?
Oh, yeah.
I'm made of metal. I can't be gentle.
I'm asking you to pull us if I launch you in a certain area.
I don't know if I could pull you, but if you shot me in one direction, you'd probably go the other direction.
Hold
I would go that
on.
direction.
Let me get in between the dwarf and his hand just for a second. So if you shoot your hand out that way, we go that way. You understand? Because it's go ping, ping. I've noticed that before.
You can't really hear me,
Bing,
but
bing.
what he says makes sense, boss. If you shoot me this way, then you guys will be propelled this way.
Claw.
Yeah?
Propel us. And I shoot him, and Thurman shoots him the opposite way.
Okay, so you float just a slight bit. You float just ever so slight.
Do it again, boss.
Okay. Ready, group. Here we go again. Claw, propel us. And he shoots it again.
Gosh, this is gonna take forever. You just gotta shoot me like 3 times in one
we're
round.
Still gonna be moving, regardless.
Yeah, won't we perpetually be moving?
Yeah, you keep.
So you don't have to do it more than once.
I mean, I'm no space physicist.
How many times?
It's not gonna slow us down. We're just gonna keep going that way.
Slowly drift off.
Thurman looking around, do we see any like planets or meteor or something that's like solid that we could land on? And
Right, are we drifting towards anything in particular, or are we just like this direction?
You know what Analyth is going through, but at least you guys have each other.
We've got to have some idea of where we're supposed to go.
Keep
out
floating.
Here. There's nothing. There's nothing. You can't see anything.
Nothing.
There's no solid objects out here.
Let's go towards that sparkly thing, Tom. Let's do that. Let's go right into the face of evil.
I can teleport you and I right there.
Well, you just keep floating and it's there. Looks like an arbiter.
Oh,
you just keep floating toward it, but this one's different. It's like deactivated.
Oh, let's try to grab it and see if we can get some sort of information from it.
Okay, you fling a walrus over to grab it.
No, why me? Nobody, no!
You fling Walrus over and he grabs it.
Walrus, go. Get it with your mustache.
He grabs it. As soon as he grabs it.
I like how you didn't make this decision at all.
I feel like this was
a DM-driven decision.
As opposed
so
to...
you guys grab it. Okay, yes.
Somebody had to grab it. Make a will save. 41.
Will? Well, that's fine.
A 41?
Yeah.
A 41? Okay, sure.
Wow, that's a lot.
Okay, I rolled an 8 plus a 27.
Okay, so you set it off.
Wait, no, hold on, me boy.
Okay.
Got some cool feats that help with this situation. So that is
gonna talk you out of it.
Yep, that's what is it? A 45 that I rolled, right? No, a 35.
No,
but
35 against a 41.
But resolve. When you roll a will success and a will save, you get a critical success instead.
No, but that was a fail.
Oh, nope. So I guess I just set it off.
Unless you have a reroll. Okay, let's be clear.
I thought that applied backwards.
Unless you have halfling lock, we're dead. Yeah, there we go.
Dead.
Also, I like to go back to the original point where I'm not sure if I actually said I wanted to grab it, but that's all right.
No, we just actually it was Spencer that chose to fling you out there.
Your save is very good, so.
Yeah, but I still got screwed. Yeah.
Man,
you should get a star at
stupid
least.
DM. Oh yeah, you totally get a star. Oh, I was robbing you, dude. That's a star right there.
Hey, thanks.
You get a star.
Now give me my 100 points of damage, whatever's about to happen.
As he touches it, you get that it's a trap.
Oops.
It's a trap.
Sorry.
And a wave gets set out. It just goes. And it's overwhelming as you guys all get it in 400 feet diameter. And now everyone has to make a 41 will check.
Okay. Oh, another one? Okay.
Can't even hit that.
19.
No, 36.
I got a 42.
Nice.
Ooh.
So you made it?
27.
Yeah, in the spirit of fairness, I rolled a 3, so I got a 30 altogether, so that's a critical fail because it's 41 was the number to beat.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
I got 27.
Wow, and Tom kind of survived it, right?
Tom made it.
I rolled a 19.
I had a regular
plus
fail, and the
23.
other two were criticals.
It's a lot of fun. Brett, you want to tell them what they won?
Jesus.
What do you mean as far as where they failed?
So you guys touch this thing.
Character.
A brand new car.
There's a wave that gets sent out, and no matter if you made it or not, it's weird because you appear. Sorry for those who are listening. We're loading up a new map. There you go. You appear on solid land, surrounded by woods that you would remember, like in the Ulastov, the Belkizian range. Like it's completely bizarre, but there's a dead guy right in front of each one of you.
Oh, this is my specialty.
And you have to roll initiative.
What about the rope that we're all holding on to? Do we still have the rope?
It falls to the ground.
39.
Jesus.
Perception check, right? Yes.
This is initiative. Oh yeah, perception.
Right, so it's using perception.
Yeah.
23.
30.
24 for the bad guys. Their hands like smoke. They have like, if you can't see it on the podcast there, they hand smoke.
Ooh, smoky.
But it's like black and evil.
Wow, baby.
Black.
There's one in front of you guys, and you get to go first. You're kind of shocked because gravity, you're not used to. Actually, it makes you a little ill, but you guys all fortitude saved that. No problem. You're heroes. And you're on solid ground. It's kind of a dream. It's like gravity, right? When she gets back to Earth, you're like, yes, Sandra Bullock is back on solid ground. I am too. Right?
I love Sandra Bullock. She's my idol.
Poor Clooney. He's floating out there like Annalith.
He is an Annalith.
He is kind of like Annalith.
But there's, you guys get the sense, and Tom, I have to have a private with you, so because you
come on.
All right.
But this is just, you cannot convince anybody otherwise, by the way, no matter what you say.
Oh, hold on. Let me look at your private. I mean, our private conversations. What I'm trying to say.
You can't. There's no convincing anybody, so don't worry about it. But you know this.
Don't even try.
Don't even try, buddy. Yeah. All right. So Orok, the guy in front of you, he used to have a face, but he pulls it off. The skin. He just pulls it off. And he goes.
I will feast on your flesh and drink your blood.
Oh, that's nice. Well, nice to meet you too. I usually go for a handshake myself. I suppose I will just smash him with my club.
Okay, go ahead and roll. Let's see if you can.
To do. Ooh.
He's a shouty one.
Okay.
I will feast on your flesh and drink your blood.
I'm sure you hit him. Just what's your damage? His AC was 18. By the way, if you're just tuning in, last session, Star Winners got extra XP, right? So there's no more rerolls unless you have halfling luck.
There was Star Winner got 1,000. The second got 750. That's XP, and then everyone else got 250. Nice. And then if you got stars, there was a 2 reroll and a 1 reroll from what I.
That's probably from the prior session.
That was from a tie, I think.
Oh, is that from a tie?
So by the way, tonight, if you do earn a star, you can use it for a reroll tonight, which you have to take away for the entire competition. Got it? So Jonathan, you got 1 star, so you could use it to reroll, but then you lose your star for the end of the night tally, which might be significant.
So now it's a Sophie's Choice type of situation.
It's kind of like a gambling thing. Do you want to spend it to reroll to possibly?
Yeah, do it, boss.
Shut up, Claw.
Gambling.
So that's a 41 on the first one, so that's critical?
Critical.
What does that do, just double damage?
Double.
Let's do the next one too, which is a 30.
Critical.
And the last one is a 17.
Oh, you missed him.
I missed him. Okay, so the first one is 3d6 plus 7, so plus 4d6.
As death wills it.
So that's 22 for the first one, but that was a critical.
So 44.
And the next one is a 21 points of damage.
Actually, I got to rethink these star things. There's no rerolls. Jonathan, you can't cash it in. You can cash yours in, but nobody else can. Here, so here we go. Star for Kurt.
That's all right. No, that's fine.
You bop him. You
All right, I'll take a star for that.
I will feast on your flesh and drink.
And you tell him to shut up and cut off his head. How do you do it? 2 critical hits? How do you do it?
I swing sideways, and then I see his head pop up, and I smash it straight down. And I smashed it into dust, and he kind of crumbles in a weird way. So I'm like wondering why that was so easy, to be honest with you.
So you guys see Orok just takes him out, and then Uncle Warris, your guy's sitting in front of you, and he hisses at you.
Death is a patient hunter.
I'm gonna send you back to my maker. As I grab a hold of my holy symbol and point towards him and blast him with a searing light.
Whoa. Do I have to roll a reflex save or something?
Ooh.
No, I gotta roll an attack.
No, you just
bonus.
have to take antibiotics for 2 weeks.
Okay.
14 plus 23, 37.
Okay. Whoa! You only hit him. It's a critical.
Critical success is double fire damage as well as double good damage if a fiend or undead.
It's undead.
It's gonna deal 5d6 fire, 5d6 good, so it's 20d6 damage. Do you want me to roll that?
What's the average?
What's the average of that?
The average of 20d6?
It's 120. Will be 60 then, right? The average would be 60 points.
20 times 6 and divided by 5.
You pop him.
Yeah, you pop him.
How does it happen?
I grab my holy symbol, point towards him, and just a beam of swirling bright light shoots out of my hand and just washes over him. And he just tilts his head back and turns into dust.
Thurman, you've seen your friends do it.
Try to keep up, Dwizard!
Hold on. It's really kind of a competition at this point. Like, okay, I popped mine, he popped his.
He's trying to touch you. You know he will.
Thurman sits down.
You cannot kill what is already dead.
And he puts his 2 hands in the air and looks at the thing. You are not real. This place is not real.
No, blow all our spells!
This is
Quick,
an
cast the
illusion.
highest level
This
ones
is
now.
a trick.
He sits on his high horse, and Viv. It's your turn, Viv.
Oh no. What is he doing?
You shall pay.
Tries to touch you.
I am gonna go ahead and just swing at it.
You got 3 blows.
45.
Yeah, oh, critical.
Nice.
Second swing.
26.
Yeah, you hit. And you can do your third one, because you've seen these guys pop pretty easy, at Thurman's with a -5 plus your -10. So that'd be -15. You can throw your axe at this guy. You're pretty sure. You're pretty sure you finished off yours?
Okay, I'll do it. Nah, I got a 20.
Okay. your axe ends up over here, like in the bushes.
Don't worry, we'll
I
get
didn't
it.
know I was gonna throw it.
Yeah,
it's
but
okay.
do your
It's
damage on this
okay.
guy.
It's okay.
Yeah, do your
It'll be
damage
fine.
on this guy.
We have to get a blink back axe.
Love loaded dice rollers. So great. Leaving Richmond was going to send in some new tracks, but we didn't get them yet. So we'll just.
I love like the graphics on her and her face right now on my screen are
Oh,
just
yeah.
Awesome.
like she's just so emotional right there. She's just like, I got to kill this thing.
How much damage on the first hit?
106 points of damage.
Jesus, criminy on
Oh,
the
yeah.
first hit.
Pop it. Wow.
Yeah, it was a crit.
All right, that is the most damage done in one hit to one of these things. How do you end it? And by the way, I'm going to let you throw your axe with your second hit at the other guy, and you hit him. So
Can I?
go ahead and pop this guy. He pops.
He pops.
What? How do you
hard.
do
He's
it?
like a
You hit him.
powder puff.
You know how when you see those tennis players and they kind of like spin their their rackets around, so she just gives it a nice spin,
Yeah.
and just goes from all like a real nice lob all the way through, where she just goes ahead and has the X just kind of enter its middle section, and then have it slowly slice up,
Wow.
and then just split in half. As I then glance over at the other one to then go ahead and throw my axe at it.
Yeah. And you hit him too, so do your damage. I don't know if it was a critical with a -5, but it definitely was a hit, right?
The second one was a hit. It wasn't a critical though.
Okay, yeah, you hit this guy, the second guy. So this guy popped. And you throw your axe down at this dude, the second one hits. Take that, Thurman. He's sitting down. He's like
40 on that next one.
40 damage?
Yeah.
He's still up, but he looks completely screwed up. Like you took off most of like his shoulder and his arms like sitting in front of him. He takes a swipe at Thurman.
Ah, Christ.
Okay, here we go. Oh, 16.
I have a 34 or AC, so.
Oh yeah, so he missed you. The second one's -5, so this is going to be even closer. Yeah, missed. Third one, yeah. Oh, he misses all 3 times. He's severely damaged. He's kind of like swarming at you. And Orok,
Wait.
you hear this noise behind you, and
Wait.
it's Thurman meditating.
Is this a creature that sounds like a creature, or sounds like an automaton, like a mechanical?
Oh no, that sounds like a creature. As a matter of fact, it's telling Thurman that he's fighting and losing warriors on the other side, and then you hear him say,
Join us.
Is there anything else around me that I would do besides kill this thing? Anything interesting at all, really?
let's zoom out here. Let's see. There's trees.
It's mildly interesting to strike that blow, but I just want to make sure that I'm in the right place.
Yeah. So you see a bunch of trees, and there's a path that leads away from the trees. Very thick brush all around you.
Then I'm going to spin around and I'm going to strike it.
Okay.
Take it out. The first 20.
For those who are listening, there's about a 50-foot area here that is like a meadow, and they're just surrounded by this bush and trees that almost makes a wall.
So the first strike would be 29.
You just bap him with the back of your sword, and his skull goes flying off.
These were paper soldiers. These were nothing. What is this? Where are we? It feels like a trap.
This is not real. Everything around us is not real.
Honestly, Thurman, to be honest, for the last 3 months, it's felt that way. To be honest, we've gone through portals at the bottom of wells to spaces that don't exist.
I've been slow as molasses. You're not alive, but you're also not dead.
Jesus.
I mean, what's our basis of comparison here? We have been
Viv
normal.
gets more beautiful every episode.
Oh no, that's
Christ. We know
slightly
that.
awkward.
All right, fine.
more than slightly awkward.
Viv,
Yep.
there are trees everywhere, and you have just like...
But my axe is not with me right.
Oh, no, your brother throws it back to you.
She's just
Nah,
itching.
you can have it
Perfect.
back. It's
She's got
fine.
the itch.
What do you do? There's just so many trees.
I just go to the closest one. Just one, and I do it, and I'm like, whew. Oh, I needed that. Okay.
It's so sad.
Well, what are we doing now?
Yeah. So, what are we doing? That was
What
great.
are we doing?
And she downs a tree. There's no chance to throw anything at you, but there it looks like there's a clearing. And
All right. So
No, it looks like there's a clearing.
I will. I'll transform into a red dragon and go up and see if I can see something within range.
Okay.
I like red dragons in forests.
Yeah, as you go up, it's sort of like being in the middle of the Amazon. It's just like forest everywhere outside of it. Hello, red dragon.
Oh, welcome. You know why I wanted a red dragon? Because I've been painting it, and I have a new appreciation for.
Any tips for people out there painting red dragons?
You know.
Is this innuendo, or is he actually talking about painting?
No, I'm talking like for legit. So, like I bought the Nolzur's young red dragon. It's actually super fun to paint, but like you have to make a commitment to what your gradation is from red to white.
See, I told you there was a specialty.
Yeah, so you have to go. I chose from red to black. So as the wings go down, it gets black at the tips, and everything is black like ash.
Would you say that you did a fade to black?
I did a fade to black.
Yeah. That's right, baby.
Like that.
Wow.
All right, there we go. Dragon shape, fire.
And so you turn dragon form. And what size are you?
I'm large.
Oh, okay, so large. So
yeah, large with yeah,
so
good skills.
And you notice that the path goes on this way. By the way, everybody who's listening, it goes to the east.
To the east.
You guys have your navigation back, like it's incredible. You've been in space, you've been away for so long, and this really feels like DeLorean to you, back in your home turf.
That's an interesting way that you're qualifying that right there. Interesting choice of verbiage, sir. So are we going through the clearing or no? Are we following? Is the dragon just gonna?
Guys, if you want me to, what I'll do is I'll just fly about 20 feet above and just lead you down this path as quickly as you're comfortable with, because I can fly 100 feet per round.
I think the scouting's a good idea. Yeah.
Yeah. So
I would go with that, Oric. Yeah.
20 to 30 feet above, and
it's all hide. I mean, march behind Viv as well.
Yeah.
Okay.
And if you got, I mean, I don't have any more buffing spells. She has the energy Aegis. Yeah. So you have 5 resistance to everything for the next day. She does.
Yeah, for the next 24 hours.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. You know what? At this point, I think is it safe to say I've been enjoying this like week-long buff from my super resurrection. So is that probably gone now at this point?
Probably gone.
That's a bummer.
No. Oops.
So how do you guys go? Walrus, Viv?
Me first.
Viv first. Always Viv first. Yes.
Me first.
I'm gonna fly above about 10 to 20 feet before Viv.
Oh.
I'm still. I know you're
I'll
first.
hang
Viv,
back
but
a little, but I'm
gonna
up
take the
rear.
aerial.
Okay.
Yeah.
And Kurt, you notice as they go into this area, it's sort of like the canopy gets really thick. It's a little difficult to see them, but you can kind of make them out. Dwizard, you're hanging back.
I'm hanging back a little, but I'm
You're gonna kind of trudge
following
along.
them. Yeah.
Okay.
Exactly.
So it goes.
Gotta keep up, Darman.
Is Viv
Come on, we don't know where we
following
are.
You, Walrus?
No, I'm in front of all.
You're okay.
No,
So
other way around. Yeah.
you guys go this way, Red Dragon, right?
Yeah,
All
red
right.
dragon.
Now on to screen 2.
Family, this is not real. We're in
He keeps on like it's like he's smoking something really good.
something not real.
Hold on. I mean, maybe we should take a moment here and.
Oh, you see
Oh boy, more of these guys.
more of these guys.
Oh.
Oh, that's quite a bit more. Take them out.
Oh wait, let me roll D4.
Yep.
Oh, I rolled a 1.
Oh
Okay.
boy.
Breath weapon every round.
Just so everybody knows, we play an old house rule where we just roll once, because I know the Pathfinder 2e guys are writing and say you have to do it every round, otherwise it's not legal.
Well, I think that's after his first use. He rolls it, right?
I see.
For what? An initiative?
No, on breath weapon it's supposed to.
No, for your breath
Breath
weapon.
weapon. Next
After
time you
you
could
use
use
it, you
it.
got to see the
Okay.
recharge.
Well, no. When it's per combat. Like when you go into combat and you initiate your breath weapon, you should roll a 1d4 the first time you use your breath weapon, and that tells you how many times you can use it.
Well,
during
that's
combat.
Pathfinder E1. E2 you're supposed to do it every round, but that's okay. We go to E1. We enjoy that rule, and that's what we're sticking with.
I enjoy my breath weapon.
I know. We all love it. Okay, so every round, breath weapon.
Oh,
all right.
They're gonna love me.
New initiative.
I'm in front of
A new initiative.
New initiative.
New initiative.
Sorry, rules god.
30.
Ooh, nat 20.
Wow.
Nat 20, baby.
Hi.
All right, so time out. What do you have?
I have a 26.
Whoa.
35.
I have a 30
Oh
total.
my god.
I needed to acknowledge Brett's shirt. We
Yeah.
haven't said anything yet about Brett's shirt tonight.
That's hot business. In case you're listening on the podcast, Brett's shirt has flowers.
No, it
And
doesn't.
it's
No, it doesn't. That's underscoring it.
He looks like he should be holding a
The
coconut. with a straw
Hawaiian
out of it.
t-shirt.
Those are
It
beholders.
has
Have
the
color.
background color is like a
Fantastic.
teal green,
They just flip
and
the
then it has
collar up.
purple flowers on top of it. So it's
Where's your coconut, Brett? It should be.
I know, right? I got my huge ass ale mug here.
Hey, oh, close enough. Got my coconut right here.
Brett has not drank in like a month and a half because he's been
I did
under
some
a
detox
diet.
diet, so
Bro,
I'm
you're
going
off the
hard
wagon.
tonight.
That's
So
right. Heads up.
if I start
Hey,
acting
we love
crazy
you.
in an hour, you know why.
Yeah, I love it. I'm definitely last.
If I
Brett.
start changing the rules, you know why. Gotcha. What would you roll
Yeah,
for initiative again?
they're
Don't need to
16.
remind me of
16. So who's first? You see a bunch of these
Give me Uncle
things.
Walrus,
It's
and
not
Viv,
me.
and Auroch, and Thurman.
He's not.
You see a bunch of these guys kind of like, you know, in front of you.
Family, they're not real.
I mean, hearing that, are we able to? I mean,
Look, you're getting stars for killing them.
yeah.
Who's
In that
initiative?
case-
It's initiative round. Come on,
You're
who's
crazy.
the top?
I'm getting stars.
Walrus starts.
Walrus starts. Walrus
Yep.
is up. Let's do
I'll
this.
start off. So I'll go ahead and zap them. I'll be like, yeah, you know, that's fine. I might not be there, but they seem to be dying, and I seem to be benefiting from it. I'm gonna fire a disrupt undead. It's a purple blast.
Purple ray. Purple ray.
Okay, so Spence, they have to roll a 42 versus DC 33.
20.
They rolled
They
an at
suck,
20.
dude. Like these guys are like tinfoil.
20. Not 20.
It's that orange
what's
dice.
what's their fortitude
Talked
modifier?
about this since.
31.
They have a plus 31.
No.
Total.
I don't think so.
Total is a 31, so he still fails. Okay, so here's what happens.
Well, he succeeds because he rolled a 20.
Right, he just
Right.
succeeds. So he just takes
Yeah.
half damage. So he's gonna take. Ooh, baby.
So
19 altogether, baby.
Awesome.
He hisses at you.
Spencer, next is you're surprised.
Okay, I'll tell you what she does.
It's a balloon filled with
Let's
confetti.
Go to Viv.
Oh, yeah, I love balloons.
I'm going to run up. There's still like that cluster full that's ahead of us.
Yeah, there are.
I know what's coming. Oh, yeah, do it, baby. Do it. Do it.
Viv!
Okay, so first I'm gonna go into rage.
Well, that's just we assume that.
And
Now
so
you're raging.
Now you.
now I'm raging. So I have swipe.
Now
So
you're rage.
when raging, I can make multiple melee strikes that are adjacent to each other. Counts as 2 attacks for your multiple attack penalty.
Nice, you just get in there.
Pretty much gonna be hitting. I think it's 2 at a time.
Cool.
So
Cool.
it's gonna be.
That's terrible. And Viv, by the way, make a perception check as you're doing this.
Okay, give me a second. So the first is a 44
Hit.
to hit.
Damn.
Okay, perception.
He has
I
a
do
critical?
A
Sounds critical to me.
25 perception check.
You notice that this is somebody, with the person you just hit, is reminiscent of somebody you used to know.
Now I just killed somebody that I used.
As a matter of fact, it was the woman at the orphanage
No.
that used to stick
What
up for
the
you. The only one. But she's been like haggard into this like beast, and like she means it. She wants to kill you.
I feel like I've seen enough things recently to know that people have been getting a little mind f***ed. I'm gonna say it. So I'm just gonna keep going. But
I'm just gonna keep.
I'm just gonna.
Moving on.
But I do hit 2 people.
Your first one's a critical
That-
for sure.
Yeah, you probably pop her.
That's my sister. I love her.
So, my usual plus damage is plus 18, but since I crit, it's gonna be a plus 36, and then 12d8 on top.
Oh yeah, you pop her.
You pop your friend from the past.
Yeah, the only
I
friend.
popped 2 of them. Remember?
Oh, that
I'm
goes for
doing-
2 people?
Yeah, it's swipe.
I kill
Make
all
a strike for 2 foes
Nice.
That's
that are
awesome.
adjacent to each other. Counts as 2 attacks.
Nice.
Wow. Pop, pop. Was one of those one that Uncle Walrus hit, Spence? Or
Yes.
And I have one more action, right? So I'm gonna go ahead and attack one more that's nearby. Since I only attack one. A 31 to hit.
Critical.
8 d12s.
You roll 8
plus
d12?
36.
Oh god, you pop them.
Because it's just,
Yeah.
wow.
Yeah, you pop.
So normally you roll 4d12 on a regular hit, is what you're saying. 4d12?
Yes.
Wow.
4d12 plus 18
You're badass. Yeah, you
is
pop
my
it.
normal.
And that's only for one, though, not two, right?
Yeah, there was just one because it takes.
Yeah, you kill him
3.
almost on contact.
So I killed 3.
Your blade like barely hits him and he
Stars,
dies.
please.
Wow.
You just tap him on the
please.
nose.
Like stars.
3 stars. 3 stars.
Well, no, wait.
Yeah.
I didn't get
Yeah.
stars for
And
killing
everybody
the
gets a
ones I
star for
killed.
death. You get a star too, Kurt. You get a star for your guy.
Oh yeah, I'm owed a star also.
You got a star. You got a star.
Yeah, I got
I
2
get
stars
2 of
now.
them,
Yeah.
You guys ever
You guys
watch
gotta
Parks
track
and
it.
Rec?
You have to track it.
All right. Whose turn is it next?
And remember, I reneged on the situation where you could actually cash them in for rerolls tonight. Because I think you're going to earn a lot of stars. All right, so you pop these guys. Pow, pow, pow. 3 of them. There's one right in front of you. Whose turn is it? It's actually the chick that I was trying to figure out who went. Aura, can you please make a Dispel Magic check?
Well, what do you want me to use as a modifier?
Let's see. To attempt to counter check against the target, you succeed. Against the spell effect, you counter it. So, and I am going to roll. How this goes?
The rules, God.
He's
juggling so
feeling it,
many
Mr.
stuff.
Krabs.
I was going to do some...
SpongeBob.
If you succeed against the spell attack,
SpongeBob.
you counteract it. Okay, so I'm going to roll 7. She's above 40. Did you... What's your DC on
So you unravel the magic behind a spell or effect, attempt a counteract check against the target. If you succeed a spell effect, you counteract it. If you succeed against a magic item, the item becomes mundane. So to counteract the check, it's page 45.
Kind of cool. Give the rules got a good old loving. He hasn't had a...
I haven't drank in a month, so I'm kind of like a little buzzed.
The rules.
There he is.
When attempting a counteract check, add the relevant skill modifier or other appropriate modifier to your check against the target's DC. If you're counteracting an affliction, the DC is the affliction stat block. If it's a spell.
What's your highest DC? It's probably not 42.
But if you're going against my fortitude, reflex, or will, I add plus 10 to my checks, right?
Probably.
So that's, I mean, fortitude is 33, reflex is 34, and will is 36.
It'd probably be your will.
Yeah, so 36. So you succeeded. You didn't critically succeed, but you succeeded.
Yeah, so you drop out of dragon form. That's your highest thing that you got on right now?
Fine.
Right?
I don't give a shit.
Okay, so he goes, poof, he turns out a dragon.
Shit.
He's like,
Oh, now you really pissed
now
me
you
off.
did it. Now you did it.
I don't need this
Oh
fucking
my
dragon.
god.
Dragon.
Have you? Oh my. Oh.
He falls down, feather falls. He goes, you're like falling in this bush.
Whatever, bro.
Well, I
you're
feather
right
fall,
here.
so I
Whatever,
come out.
bro.
But it's my turn right now, right?
Yeah, it is your turn.
Oh, mate. I'm going to go through straight away to these 2 guys up there, and I'm going to hit them.
Okay, no attack of opportunity here. You just go right by and you go up here and you're like, oh my god, there's like how many of these son of a what is happening?
Oh,
So
that's
that
a
was
star
that was
factory right
like
there.
a dozen of them.
Hold on. Okay, I'm going to do chain lightning, and each target must attempt a reflex save. So how many targets can I have with chain
It
lightning?
does 8d12, and then it just jumps from target to target within a 500-foot range until someone saves, and once they save, then it ends.
Stops.
It arcs your creatures within 30 feet of the first target, but yeah, you probably can get...
Yeah.
No, but you keep bouncing around.
Yeah,
That's
you're
the
right.
whole
Yeah,
point
yeah.
of doing this is like, boom, I'm going to drop on this motherfucker over here, and like just keep going around.
And you're casting as a...
It's a reflex save.
Yes.
Yeah.
I rolled a 14.
It's a 33.
It's a critical fail on the first one.
Oh, okay. Okay. We're going to roll for each one, Spencer, or all of them?
Yeah, because it stops with it'll stop.
That's
with
double
with the one
damage.
that-
Critical
Okay.
failure is double damage.
Okay, cool. Okay, and next one is a total of 21.
You would need to roll a 20.
How many times I got to roll?
How many can you hit?
Like a dozen.
This goes until...
I love
One-
this spell.
1, 2, 3, 4,
It is
5,
an awesome
6,
spell.
7, 8, 9, 10,
That's
11.
awesome.
11 up there.
Cool. So that's 2. So 3.
So I rolled my
Four.
D12. We're talking about 67 points of damage on a basic
Six
level.
fail. 7 fail.
Most are probably first order failing, so.
10 fail. 11 fail.
All right, you pop, you get 11 stars.
Nice.
I took away Auroch.
Nice.
Auroch, it's not real.
Hey, do a good perception check, Auroch.
Hold on. Let me roll one of the orange dices. Oh, it's a 19 plus 25.
Okay, you notice one of them is smaller than the rest, and he's like this little boy you used to play with at the orphanage.
What? Come on, don't twist me.
Billy.
Yep. Oh, he's already dead. He just as you fry him, he was in the background.
Wait, I killed all these guys. Come on.
Oh yeah, you took out the whole.
You took out
you got
11
stars.
Man.
Stars.
Stars. 14
like your
stars.
background.
Thanks.
Yeah. Tom, you're seeing your friends go out and attack things, and they're actually killing them.
So Thurman, he takes off his shirt.
Did Auroch not take a...
Nobody wants to see that.
No, put it away.
And
Put
then
it
he
Auroch
throws
not
it
make a
on his
perception?
shoulder.
Yeah, I made a perception
Yeah,
check.
he saw the little guy he used to hang out with. He was kind of his only buddy.
Breathing deeply.
Whatever.
Each of my turn, I'm walking as far as I can walk just past these things. Just with my shirt off.
10, 15,
they're
20,
dead.
25,
Wait, are you
30,
nude again?
40,
Yeah.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35.
Two, no,
you
that
off
way.
that?
I walk up to the stairs.
But wait, I smoked all these guys.
All right, so you're over here.
I smoked all these guys.
There was others.
He safely goes past these guys because they don't have an attack of opportunity.
Wait, I killed all of them.
I thought you killed them all.
You did. You cleared it all.
Yeah.
Well, there's still a guy here with Viv.
Oh, come on.
Well, there's guys. They just pop out of nowhere. Or they were the.
Well, no, he cleared out this entire area.
Yeah.
No, but
I
the
killed
lightning
all
bolt
those
goes
guys.
to. Oh, it's a good
keeps
point actually.
chaining?
It goes 30 feet from the next person now, so you can't.
Right. So it's called chain lightning. So it goes
You
one
probably
to
could have
one
got
to
them all.
one. Yeah,
unless
I could've got
unless
them
it
all.
randomly goes a certain direction.
Go chain lightning, you're gliding up the chain lightning, go chain lightning.
It had to travel all the way up here and then just kind of
Thank you.
ended with the last guy.
No, that makes sense.
They go.
It's fair. You got 11 of them.
Don't be
I'm
greedy.
not trying to be
Damn,
greedy.
that
I'm
was-
just trying to get him out of your way.
Yeah,
That was impressive.
he's no shirt. Goes up here. All right, that was 2 movements. You got 1 left or 1 action. What do? You gonna keep moving? What do you do, Tom?
Well, I used all 3 actions to get there, right? So that's all I can do. What I'm trying to do is get to the center and sit down cross-legged and meditate.
And
Oh,
protest.
Jesus.
15,
Right.
20. Okay, so you make it up to this platform and you notice it's carved nicely. It's protruding from the ground. Very nice. Then it's Viv's turn.
The whites are next.
Oh, there are whites.
White walkers.
I mean the browns.
Oh yeah, Browns. So one gets full attacks on. Oh my god! I hope nobody criticals.
Ooh,
Brett.
that'd be hard.
All right, here we go. I don't have my phone, so you guys are gonna have to trust me. This is plus. This comes out of claw. This guy gets all 3 attacks. 15 miss. 18 miss. 22 minus 10. 12 miss. Here come the other guys. There's 4. So they all get 1 attack on you. Here's plus 12. 20!
No. Roll confirm.
20. Roll to confirm.
Hold on. Are these
No.
were
No.
creatures?
No.
No.
No, Spence. No.
No.
Hold on.
It's a 9.
I'm gonna.
It's a 9.
I'm gonna.
It's not
Stop
confirmed,
it.
but it's a
turn back
hit.
the
It's a hit.
clock here.
There we go.
Hold on.
Boo.
I'm gonna
9.
turn back the clock here to the last round
9.
when you guys were saying that
Missed.
chain lightning wasn't affecting everybody. I could have taken all these guys down. So
You-
I don't understand why there's.
You should have. It's crazy. But
No,
you get.
no, I did actually, but okay.
It ended up in the corner over here. It went.
Yeah.
Boop, and then it ended up here. That's a fun thing about DM discretion. Here we go. 1d6 plus 4 damage, plus life drain.
Yeah, drain life.
Okay.
You have to roll
1.
save
I rolled a
first.
1.
You rolled? Did you?
No, on the. So you got 5 points of damage, Kurt,
Oh.
and then
I
a
have
life drain. You're
DR.
doing a
I
DC
have
17.
You roll a fortitude save, Kurt.
For what?
Just roll it and don't roll a 1.
Life drain.
Oh yeah,
Well,
do
hold
not
on.
roll a
I
1.
have
Do
damage
not
resistance.
roll 1.
You took 5 points of damage, but
Life force.
Be honest.
Drain.
I rolled a 5.
Are you being honest?
Yeah.
is that your fortitude?
Well, no,
All right, you're good.
not. Well, with
It's not a
fortitude,
1.
With fortitude, it's a 28. But
Oh, well, then you made
Yeah,
it.
you're good.
Okay, so you take 5 points of damage minus your DR. and everybody else attacks you, but they miss you.
You have DR, Kurt? For what?
I thought I had
Special. Be special.
Oh, jeez. That's the wine talking.
Is that negative star?
It might have been me
cheating?
playing
Negative
too
star?
many platforms at once.
That's another campaign, I think.
Yeah, I think maybe. All right, so yeah, but my hit
That's
points
the
are
Pathfinder
190.
E1.
I'd be at 190 right now.
Okay, so one hits you for 5
Yeah, 'cause
points.
I went up a level.
Oh, you didn't tell us.
Walrus.
What's your new hit points, Warrock?
190.
I don't know that. Okay, good.
Wow. Yeah.
So you're 185 then, you're saying?
Yeah, 185. All right. That's
Okay.
fine.
Wow.
I don't have stone skin.
All right, so
Right.
I'm gonna help out.
Let's take a close up.
I'm gonna keep my clothes on because it seems
That's a good
unnecessary.
Nobody wants to see that.
Good choice.
I'm not arguing. That's why I'm keeping it on. So I'm gonna move over to Viv next to her. I'll close the gap and I'll zap the one on the right. And the cool thing is that this disrupt undead. Oh no, wait, I messed this up last time, right? This is still a 2-action thing. So I attack this one.
Jesus, dude.
It's a DC. Whoa!
DC third rail.
Well, Jonathan,
All right,
do you
here we
like
go. 2. I failed it. You should have burst.
You may have heard this expression before. Suck my bottle, sippy. So I'm casting this. It's a DC for your bad guy, Spencer. It's a DC 33 Fortitude save.
Oh, he missed it.
By how much?
A lot.
Critical failure.
Critical fail.
Double damage, baby.
You kill him. There's a star for Walrus.
He's dead.
He goes down.
Yeah, great. Good thing I'm just using cantrips and not burning his spells.
Question mark is next, Spence, and if you're not gonna do anything with that, then Viv is next.
I'm gonna delay that for a round. Sorry, or not the round, but just
Interesting.
until I figure out what's going on.
All right, Viv.
Yeah, I'm just gonna slice this one.
Slice and
then
dice.
Keep walking up.
Okay, so go ahead, go for it.
Well, I also did a lot of damage on him originally. 14 plus 27.
Oh yeah, it's a critical hit.
Nice.
Double damage.
So 36 plus
Yeah, if you're doing double damage, you
8 d12s.
Oh my god.
I really rolled for
roll.
this.
It's obviously dead.
every time you crit, you definitely killed it.
You killed its
Yeah, I'm like,
grandchildren.
I don't really.
So they have 2 more actions. You get a star, right? And you get 2
She
more
killed
actions.
like 8
Yeah,
generations
I'm
of
gonna
this
add
thing.
another star.
Yeah, you got 2 more actions. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. There's dudes on your brother.
Yeah, I'm
You
gonna
can go up the path.
I'm gonna go ahead and use the little swipey swipe on hitting the 2.
Swipe
okay.
or do swipe?
Swipe
Go
or
for
do
it.
swipe.
Go for it.
You're gonna use cleave.
Swipe.
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 Swipe up.
Just started
34.
Yeah, you hit him.
Nice.
Oh gosh!
Oh, no,
sorry.
Oh. Who
I'll
cares?
just roll this other one. 49 points of damage on 2 of them.
I think you popped to him.
No, wait, 49 total?
Oh, right.
That's like
Yeah.
popcorn.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah,
I
you
missed by 1.
They're still
you
hanging
missed by
out.
1.
They look,
Yeah, they're
looking
still
great.
there.
Can I blow on them? Like,
No, but you know what happens
that.
is the question mark.
Yeah.
You guys see an old friend,
Uh-oh.
and he comes marching down.
Anlith?
No,
can you imagine?
That'd be the
Guys!
and he has an aura on him.
I know you were waiting for me.
You were here.
It's called Field of Life, and they have to make a save, a 17.
That was a great movie. Oh wait, sorry. That was Field of Dreams.
Field of Life.
Dreams.
Field of
Field
Dreams.
of Dreams.
Field of Dreams.
17. Oh, they failed it.
I wish I had your passion, right?
So it's called Field of Life. They take
Well, maybe you should let us roll for it.
1d8 of positive energy.
No, he's just stealing our stars right now. Is what's happening, Kurt.
Warmth and rejuvenation.
I was wrong, Spencer. I'm sorry. I just realized that I've been raging, so add 10 points of damage to all of
Okay,
it.
so you
they're all
kill
dead.
those guys.
Sorry.
You kill those guys.
They're all
But what happens is you guys see an old friend come down the way,
Yeah.
and he has like a radius on him, and Kurt, you get healed.
Oh no, it's not what's his name.
Yeah,
Oh, okay. I'm healed. Okay, I'll take the heal.
All right.
you get 7 points back to you,
Not right guard, is it?
and then you see these guys just kind of melt.
Right guard.
Right
You
guard.
see these guys melt. Oh, thank God you're here.
Oh no.
I can't imagine what I
No.
would do without you.
It sounds
How
like
did
we traveled the universe only to find ourselves in hell. That's where we wound
Hold
up.
on. Hold on. Not making my
Judge
teeth.
just poorly. I drop to my
gosh.
knees and I cry, Lady Pharasma, why? Why have you done this to us?
I have been here on Galorian fighting these mindless creatures. As a matter of fact, I just killed like 60 kids that are just mindless. Behind their heads, there was nothing, and I just killed them all. Back at this, I think it was an orphanage or something. Anyway, it's good you're here. I'm so happy to see you.
So sad.
Wait, what? No.
Oh, Viv, you have grown. Your muscles have gotten bigger. Well, maybe they've atrophied, but have you been in space or something? How are you guys doing? What is happening?
Should we just kill him now?
Yeah.
All right, let's do it. Let's kill him now.
I don't know if I'm inclined to stop them, really.
I'm going to hit him in the head.
I might just look the other way and be like, oh, look at this plant.
I am very curious as how you've made it here.
We traveled through space.
Timey-wimey.
Traveled through space. Good story.
And time, really.
Yes, well, yeah, we were... Perhaps it's possible. Hey, what's wrong with the dwarf? What's he doing over there?
I want to do a perception check. Does he have a ring on his finger?
Does he have a ring on his finger?
That's a 35 perception.
He does have a ring. Yeah, he's got a ring.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna try and take it away from him.
What are you doing with my ring?
Well, I'm gonna do an athletics check against whatever you have.
That is the ring of my god.
I don't care.
Mine now.
That's a 40.
Wow.
Ooh, take that, Paladin.
Is it just against the check plus 10?
Well, I don't know. I mean, I rolled.
Because that would be 37.
I rolled a 15 plus 25.
So it's 4. Yeah, you probably got it. You got the ring.
I grabbed the ring.
It's a slapping match. You guys see? And he's like, "Give me a ring."
Okay. All right.
Why would you take my ring? That's upsetting.
I feel much better now.
The rumors are true. You've turned.
Okay. I'm just gonna put this in my pocket.
Do you know there's an orphanage over here where it's an abomination?
But what are they, like super orphans?
Here, come with me. And he starts to lead the way. It's not like any other orphans. They're crazy orphans. You hear him go down the path.
He's just babbling to himself as he walks away.
I look around and then I put my hands up and kind of shrug, being like, what?
We're still in our initiative order?
Yeah.
Okay, well, if it was just you, then it's Viv now.
Okay.
Yeah, I continue to proceed.
I'm not sure what to do next, actually.
I don't know. Should we? I don't want to follow him.
I don't want to follow him either. And by the way, do I want this ring? I don't know if I do.
You don't not want it. It's just it's a reminder of the time that you really kind of humbled him a bit.
I'm going to put it in my pinky.
It has a heart and it's like broken
I'm
in
going to
half.
put it in my pinky because it's probably I can put on, to be honest. Does it have any magical powers?
Put it on, you think you're like, I feel good. I'm sure you wore this for a reason. Orok, it's your turn. Yeah, I guess that was your turn. You stole it and you put it on.
I stole
That's
this
2
ring
actions.
and I put it on, and you
got one more action.
You're not telling me any physical effects.
No. You feel
You said you
special.
feel good.
All right, I have to give it back.
Do you follow him?
Oh, well, fine. I'll catch up with him and give it back to him. He's like a little
20,
baby.
25. No, he doesn't care about it. He's like, it means more to you. And you hear him just going down the
I'll
path.
give it to him.
Thurman,
Give it back.
you hear an old familiar voice, and now you're convinced that you're the crow. You're like, I am the crow.
Thurman goes to the middle,
Is he on like an acid trip off in the corner
and then
right
he
now?
disrobes completely.
You're not going to do any kind of spell check
this is getting
or
really bad. You know what? Now I
magic
want
check?
to go.
Hold on. He
my guard.
disrobes completely.
Okay.
And then looking around at the inscriptions and the artwork in this circle of almost light.
So for those that are listening, there's a little offshoot in the map, and forest heavily it bounds the dirt paths here, and there's a raised platform. It's probably 20 by 40, and there's a round insignia in it it's quite sculpted on the center, and the dwarf has come in and disrobed right on the statue in the middle.
He sits down.
Oh, okay.
On the right at the statue, and basically he is using occultism and also a knowledge check to see if, or an ancient lore check to see if he
Very good. Roll your check.
19
Oh, Christ.
plus 24. lore check.
What'd you say you're using? This is divination.
If it's the occultism, it's 19 plus 20. If it's the ancient lore, it's 24. So.
Oh, I see what you're doing. You're not going with a school. Yeah, you think there's significance to this insignia. It might take you a while to study it to figure out what its purpose is.
But couldn't it be the school of my magic?
You recognize that the language is not something very familiar to you, but you start making out stuff.
Okay.
So it's going to take a little bit, more than 6 seconds to kind of figure it out. Yeah, it's good. You took off you disrobed.
Yeah, well, I wanted to be one with it, so.
And then you see all these.
Mel's face. What is happening here?
You guys went up the path, or Rykard did, and then see how these guys kind of crowd Rykard. Brett, you want to roll for hits? All of them kind of had to move. There's 5 of them move on them.
I need 20 for how many rolls are there?
5.
5, okay.
There's a lot of copy pasting.
No.
Well, look what the cat dragged in.
DM, we
Hey,
have
guys,
a new.
Hi.
No 20s.
This is the perfect time for you to
Will's
come
back.
in and see what's
No 20s.
happening right now.
No 20s. Okay, so they all miss him. He takes like 5 hit points of damage for some reason, and then it is Walrus. You hear Rykard?
Yep.
Oh, I have it. Don't worry.
Where am I in regards to everybody else?
Down the path, you're
Way down there.
5, 10, 15, 20.
So in that
25,
case, great. Sounds like you've
30.
got it. I'm gonna go up to Thurman.
15, 20, 25, 30. So 2 actions. You got 1.
And I can from there I'll just talk to him and say, Thurman, you're not there.
Okay. For the listeners, we just zoomed into Thurman, and literally Tom is gone from his microphone.
It's just a fuzzy chair.
Loaded dice rollers. So you can have the conversation with him. Viv, it's question
Wait,
mark.
can I ask him a question first?
When he's back, you can ask him. You see Rykard, he's questioning. He just goes piling through like, I am fine, and you hear him run through everybody. There's 10-foot walls, by the way, that are kind of in decay.
Didn't he come from that area?
From the orphanage, Auroch. So you see him kind of disappear behind a wall, and a bunch of these guys just kind of like, "Rah," right? You see more.
You're entering an interesting position.
What the hell have you guys gotten yourselves into?
Viv, it's your turn. You go up here, you go over here.
I'm gonna go up to the Walrus, but I'm gonna go by to the left of it.
Okay.
Of that little platform, and I'm gonna go ahead and cut down some trees.
Okay, so you come over here and you whack a tree down.
Can I do a quick get the tree down and then
She's so happy there are trees to chop down, Will.
take a part of the tree and put it into my bag of holding?
Absolutely, you have you put it in there.
Shove a
An
whole
entire
tree into my
tree?
bag.
An entire
Dude,
tree.
just go in there.
She's just collecting trees.
Auroch Therms.
I mean, I have an option of a naked dwarf on one end and then a really, really, really annoying person on the other
Yeah,
end.
there's no good options there.
So
There they are. Okay.
All right, I'm just gonna hit these guys then because I don't have confidence.
You just
in what
step
I'm doing.
in and you hit 3 of them. You
Hit
kill
3,
3. You get 3 stars.
Boom, boom, boom.
3
I'll
stars.
take it.
Thurman's back. Can I answer my
There he
question
is.
now?
Okay,
For the
I
rest of my
literally
turn?
was about to text and be like, you didn't have a heart attack or anything, right?
No, I had
No, I'm good.
3 of them, 17. Ooh, 17 plus 12, 31. What's your AC, Kurt?
Oh, my AC?
Yeah.
My AC is 35.
Okay, so missed. Second one missed. Third one missed. Here's the second guy. 18 plus, 20, 30. Missed, right? Missed. Third guy. Miss. Fourth guy. Miss. Fifth guy, sixth guy, seventh guy. 19 plus 12? 31, right? Missed. I basically have to critical you, and none of them did. So you get a bunch of attacks, and
I love that.
they say some things to you.
Join us.
Oh yeah, bring it on.
Okay.
Well, hold on a second. I never got to ask my question of my third action, or I never got to have the interaction with Thurman.
Oh, right.
Thurman. Right. You seem to be nude again, but
Again.
you seem to be aware of something happening in this area. Can you tell us what's going on?
This is not real. I've been told by Desma. I don't know how, but
some way when we traveled here or came with the realization that we were coming into an illusion.
So this is an illusion, so all we have to do is disbelieve it, yeah?
I don't know, but I know what it is here to do, which is to steal our power and destroy us. And so I must sit here completely at one with this world, this false world, naked.
Yep, right. I don't know about that part, but okay.
I don't know about the
and let it touch me the way that I need to touch it.
Oh, boy.
Oh, Christ.
All right.
Too much information.
Yep, I'm sorry. I mean, I got some information from that, but I'm sorry overall that I asked. So, all right.
Top of the round. That's Walrus.
Top of the round. It's me. Okay, so I'd like to disbelieve, whatever that mechanic is. So he's telling me it's an illusion.
Yeah.
I'd like to disbelieve the scenario that we're in right now then.
There's no reroll.
Okay.
I see, because they roll at the beginning. Yeah.
Yeah, you just don't believe them. That's all that happens.
You think Tom's crazy.
Well, to be honest, Tom is kind of crazy.
But yeah, he is. But there might be something to this platform if you want to help him. It's a school divination.
The school of divination.
Yeah, go ahead and roll a 20. Let's just see if you roll a 1, because then nothing happens.
Okay.
Isn't that the way we do it?
I rolled a 19, but what am I adding to it?
Oh, so you figured out. You think if you move the statue in a certain amount of ways, it might unlock something. Great job. Star.
Great job.
Star for
All
you.
right. Yay, I'm up to 4. Yay. Well, I'll take the 3.
In the meantime, Rykard disappears.
Uh-oh.
It was never Rykard.
We've been had.
And you see her, you get a glimpse of her.
I took her ring. That's so good. I love that.
She has no eyes. She does not care to see. She has wings. And you see her just take like her staff, which has a little doll on it, and she like knocks 3 of them down. And you see like their soul get absorbed and then sent off in the background. Okay.
It's one of the sisters.
Viv, you're up here with naked dwarf, and this dude that says, "Hey, help me spin this thing." You go up and help him?
Yeah.
I'll give you guys a...
I go up and spin the thing.
Okay. So who's the smartest out of all 3 of you up here?
Not me.
Okay, you guys...
I mean, intelligence is going to be probably the Dwizard.
Okay, I'll let you roll. Go ahead, Thurman, because you're coming up, and then we'll go to Orok.
He's coming up.
13.
He wants the world to
What's your
know.
intelligence bonus?
Plus 4.
All right, you figured it out. So there's a combo, but you have to do a strength check. So Viv, you and Walrus are going to combine. You're going to add your strength bonus to Walrus's strength bonus, and you're going to roll a 20.
Yeah.
Walrus,
Do it.
What's your strength bonus?
Just a +1.
Yeah,
I should really be
Orok,
helping her.
there's like 10 guys on you.
DM, I have a +4. I have a 19 strength too.
You're directing them. Like two of them can spin the statue while you tell them where to put it, basically.
Wait, I have a really important
You get a star for
question,
that,
Spencer.
Tom. By the way, star for Tom.
As we're
thank you.
spinning here, could I just please make sure to look down so I'm not looking at Dwizard, at the Thurman's
You
naked
can't
body?
help. You get glimpses on the side, and it's like when you're at the it's like Caddyshack when you're golfing and like the old dudes are in the locker room. You're like, I just saw that.
Yes.
Not that old, and I'm pretty attractive.
So do we move it?
Yeah, you guys, you can move it twice per round. So Orok, it's your turn.
Orok needs to smoke weed.
Orok needs weed.
Okay, there he is. All right.
Hold on.
I was worried for a second.
Orok needs weed.
Orok needs weed, please.
Orok needs CBD.
All right, 5th level. I'm
Nat,
doing
left
a
us know.
healing burst. 5th level. So if I take all 3 actions,
Yeah, you can do it over 30
I
foot.
disperse a positive energy burst in a 30-foot emanation.
Okay. So they get. I'm going to roll 1 DC check against that. 13. What's your DC on that?
33.
Oh, there's 0 way they're making that. All right, do your damage.
Yeah. So my positive points, anybody who's in my range, I'll heal, and including
Well,
myself.
it doesn't go through walls. I'm considering the canopy a wall. So, it's you and these guys.
21 points of damage.
Okay, so they look almost bloody. Nice job.
To all of them.
It's Thurman.
Then whites.
Spin the statue, my friend. Spin it. We're almost there. It calculates a little to the left.
Very nice. And then it's the whites' turn. They go to attack. Fumble. 2. 20. Uh-oh. That would have been the third one if the first fumble doesn't affect it. Missed 19. That's 7, 15, 18, 10, 5. Here's the last 3. 1, 2.
Rules God, are there any like mob rules of fighting?
Yeah, there are. Here we go. 46 on the fumble chart. And he's going to roll. He falls. So, okay, but he still made his dex. He made a 9.
46 is very clumsy, fall and drop primary weapon, roll dex, check DC 12.
Okay, so he's stunned. So the critical didn't happen because the next guy got fumbled. So none of them hit you.
Love it.
And then it's top of the round. Walrus. You're going to spin the thing, right?
I'm going to spin the thing.
You guys can get 3 things. You're not sure what happens. So you spin this thing. And then you hear something in the distance off to Orok's direction.
I hear something in the distance. It's in the direction of Orok.
It's over here.
Nice job. So you guys unlocked something there. I'll give you a start for that because it happened on your round.
Is that on your phone, Kurt?
Wait, all 3 of us get a star for
you got a star for figuring it out. He got a star for actually moving it. And it's question mark's turn. So Orok, she has an aura that you noticed that was on Rykard. 13 field of life. They failed that 35. So they all take 9 more points of damage. Times 2, so 18 points. So how much did you do, Kurt?
I was like 22.
Okay, so they are at 40. Yeah, 40. It just her moving into the direction. You all see him kind of wither and hiss. Okay, and then obviously she's attacking them too.
That was awesome, Mel.
Whose turn is it?
And then she bops one on the head and it disappears. You see its soul kind of like
she hits one. Who hits one?
She does with her staff. You see its soul unlocked. It looked like a little child from the orphanage that you knew. Okay.
Oh, great, fantastic! I love it.
It's Viv.
Gnarly.
You guys unlocked the thing so you can run. I don't know where you're gonna run, but you heard a sound like over this way, but it's hard for you to make it over there. So you go down. 10,
I'll go ahead
25,
and
30,
run
35,
straight
40,
towards it.
45, 50, 55, 60. You do see a very kind of sinister looking woman with she has a big shield on her eyes and she holds a staff with a baby doll on it. And she has baby dolls on her belt. And she has wings.
Can I run? Can I get to her? Or
Yeah,
no?
sure.
You're
And be able to hit?
right now.
You run up and hit her?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Okay. She have any reactions? Oh, whiplash. Creature within reach. Oh, she has webs in her wings. I don't know if you can see that. She has some webbing in her rings, so she gets a reaction. Creature within reach. Web wrappings. Uses an action to strike and attempt a skill check. She makes web wrappings. Strike against the triggering creature of the strike. It's a critical hit. Uh-oh. You might be disrupted.
I have deny advantage.
Let me be the judge of that.
If they're non-flat-footed
Called
or
denied
hidden.
advantage.
Probably
Yeah.
takes away a kind of a star card deal. But he'll look it up. Here we go.
It can lower their capability of doing a
She's going to
surprise
do her
attack.
web wrappings on
Yeah.
you.
Yeah.
Plus 29. So 18 plus 29. 47. What's your AC?
31.
Okay. If you failed this, you are wrapped in webs.
Okay. And then, Brett, I also get plus 17 temporary hit points. 'Cause I'm
Okay.
14.
You're disrupted. So you get, as you run up to her, you get wrapped in her webs and you get disrupted. You're just like, I don't know what disrupted is, but we're going to figure that out, right?
It's called disrupted.
Orok?
I'm gonna run through these guys. I'm gonna grapple her.
Okay.
So do I need to do acrobatics and then a athletics, or how do you want to do this?
Just from freedom from movement. What does that do? Even if you grapple her, does she still be free?
The rules, God.
I mean, she has freedom movement, so you repel the effects that would hinder a creature or slow its movement.
Okay, so go ahead and do your thing. So it's her fortitude plus 10.
So my athletics check is a
By the way, you heal as you move into her.
32.
Oh, you didn't do it. She's at 35. So you miss her, but you heal. Oh, you're maxed. Never mind. You feel good as you...
Because I'm into her, does that mean I heal too?
I think
You just turn into web. Oh, actually, whiplash happens to any creature within her reach. Yeah, she has a reaction called Wrapping Lash. Triggered a creature within her reach. So here we go. Her web wrappings is plus 29. Here we go. 10, oh, she fumbled it.
Whoa, a fumble.
I just don't think the reaction happens, or is that a? I guess it's melee. It's under melee, so yeah, let's fumble it. Here we go. 94.
Unaware moron. Hit friend double damage.
Okay, she hit one of her spiders, kills it immediately. She cries behind the mask. She's
one tear.
You can't tell, but a little tear, a tear comes down the mask. Okay. Good job, Thurman. You've had the sequence. What do you do?
So Thurman looks over to Walrus.
Walrus, I think we've opened what we need to open. I'm going to go and check out Viv and Orok and make sure that they're okay.
And I turn into the flaming dwarf. Fiery body is a spell I use. It's 2 turns. I turn into the flaming dwarf, and I shoot up into the air.
Okay, so you 40 feet. Nice job.
The flaming dwarf.
The flaming. So 2 on you, Viv. They're all in a full attack. Here we go.
It's a very special.
Yeah, they're
miss,
always short-staffed.
Miss.
Yes.
Miss. Miss. Miss.
Not as cold
Here's
as
on
it
Kurt. Miss. Miss. Up. Miss. 7. Miss. 10. Miss. And last 3. 1, 2. I can't roll a 20 to save my life. There you go. They all take swings at you. It's Uncle Walrus' turn. Walrus, you see Flame on and Viv ran away from you? You definitely unlocked something.
Well, I didn't run away. I just flew up.
Darn,
right above
where
you.
are we going? What have we opened?
I don't know, Walrus, but we need to go and protect Viv and Orok.
All right, fine. In that case, then I'll move towards them. Yeah.
So you do your 60 and you do an attack?
Yeah. Well, no. I'd like to try to identify what she is.
Oh, you can't see her through Viv and Orok. It'd be, you don't even know she's there, really.
I can't look past all those?
I mean, kind of. I mean, there's like 7 guys in your way, plus Viv and Orok in front
All right,
of her.
so I guess while I'm there, I'll try to take a pot shot or something.
Do a burst.
First of all, I don't have enough actions. It's a 3 action.
Oh, right. You're right. Okay.
No, that's fine. There's nothing I can do. I mean, all my spells are at least 2 actions. So I've taken my 2 actions to move.
All right, you pop one in the head, it pops. You get a start.
Great, I'm up to 6. Okay, great. I can hit him? Sure. Okay, great. I hit him.
Now it is question mark. Oh, by the way, they're in the aura, so they failed that. They take 8 more times 2, so 16 more points. So they all die. They all pop. And you see their souls, instead of dying like you guys have been killing them, you see her collect the souls in her staff, and then they go out of the staff. So they come into the staff and they go out of the staff. She speaks Celestial.
Well, now can I see her?
Well, yeah.
I speak Celestial too.
She speaks like an angel. She says, reality is born, and Thurman, you hear this. Reality is born, reality will die. Somewhere in between dwell you and I.
Mm-hmm.
But she said, I appeared to you as your friend. And she repeats again, reality is born, reality will die. Somewhere between dwell you and I.
Well, I don't speak Celestial, so I have no idea what she's saying.
But she doesn't attack you guys, by the way. She just takes her turn to like look at you and say these words. Viv, behind her is the orphanage that you guys grew up in. It's just totally just you see the old structure, and like you see some of the kids running around. And
GM, does she realize that no one really understands her except for the fiery guy in the sky across the fire?
Okay, so make a really good perception check.
Well, I have Celestial. I speak.
Yeah, because none of us.
I got it, but you got to hear her. So roll.
All right, 15. What am I? Plus
your, yeah, you probably do it.
37.
For some reason, your ears work really well. So star for you. You hear her speaking the tongue of angels, and you hear her say, reality is born, reality will die. Somewhere in between dwell you and I.
And with that, can I don't know if I'm out of turn, but if I'm not, or if we're just in free form, can I fly over to where they are right now? And
it's Viv's turn.
It's Viv's turn.
But you can say things at free will. So.
Well, I know, but I can't scream it over there. I mean, they might not hear it.
Family, reality lives and reality dies, but what is here is between you and I.
Remember, you guys think he's crazy anyway, so.
It rhymes.
Keep
so nice.
Keep it up there. I mean, maybe you should just flame off a little bit and come on.
Write that down, because it's going to be good when we put it to music.
Right. Hey, so
it's my turn, right?
She appeared to you as your old friend, Reichard.
I'm gonna go ahead and, I guess, struggle to get loose because I'm in the webs.
Oh, right. Okay. Roll a 20.
13.
this.
God, she does that every time. That's crazy. What's your athletics bonus?
24.
So you break free.
I break free and
webs.
then I go into my bag of holding and I have one of those constructs that we had in space beforehand.
One of the arbiters?
Yeah. So I'm going to go ahead and reach and grab it out and I'm going to say, explain this.
You yelled at her. What language you say it in?
Common.
She has tongues. I would think she would understand you at that point. So you ask her for what?
To explain the construct.
Okay, she tells you that she seeks out creatures that thwart death or interfere with the natural flow of souls. Her dress is made of owling spider silk. She's confused about the golden threads of life.
But she knows about them.
And she's been collecting the souls that aren't supposed to be here.
Do the souls have the threads?
And make a great perception check. Actually, all four of you.
Perception?
Yeah.
Not make a very
You think she's pretty?
check.
She's pretty freaking powerful.
22.
27.
Anything over 20 gets it. Walrus, you might have a +5 in your way.
Really? Okay, so I rolled a 10 plus 23, 33 plus the 5 would be a 38.
Okay, so yeah, you'd just be 30. Okay, so and Tom, what'd you get?
23.
You guys notice that when you turned the statue in a certain sequence, that there's this huge fissure that reminds you of the rock. Remember, you guys are in the demiplane and there was a fissure, a small one?
Right, that we walked through?
And you went through it?
Yep.
You see the exact same thing behind her with one right here. He looks really terrifying. But you guys all see it. Even Thurman's up in the air and he can see it.
Okay, well then
That's
I'm
where
gonna
we
go
gotta
ahead
go.
and put
Wait,
away.
where are we in the round?
Right, it's still my turn. I'm gonna go ahead and put away the construct and just walk past her.
Okay, she doesn't attack you.
Yeah. Do I heal because I'm next to her?
Yeah, you heal 9 points is what she did last round.
Bam. I walk closer to the fissure.
Okay. I was gonna give you a star, but that's chicken. Okay, Orok. She didn't attack your sister, but she is observing you guys in a unique way. Like she tends to look and like her whole body changes shape and as it looks at you with this huge mask, and you know she's just full of spiders and she has wings like an angel, but not quite.
I mean, but she seems very natural to me. I mean, she seems like something that would be weird for me to just destroy out of hand as a druid.
Yeah, she's definitely in touch with nature because you see some huge tarantula spider minions.
I mean, she's creepy. Don't get me wrong.
She summons giant tarantulas.
So I'm gonna go over to the fissure.
As a matter of fact, Thurman, you know what you saw in the beginning. You know everything that's happening, and you know that that's just kind of
not real
for you.
So what if I go over to the fissure? It doesn't matter.
Well, you don't know that, but I know that.
Yeah, he knows that.
Okay, well, I'm gonna go over there and look down the fissure.
You look in the fissure. It seems like a very deep, dark hole. We had that on that's a flashback episode. The deep, dark hole.
Yeah, but she's a deep, dark, wet hole.
Yeah, there's a web hole.
Well,
over and over and over.
It's a personal journey.
All right, Thurman, it's your turn.
Orok, it is not real.
As I fly as far as I can
Oh,
to get
no.
in front of him before he gets there.
You go into it. You burn this guy. You get a star for going right by him. He just
I go
incinerates.
I go
and then you
hold
go
on.
into it.
Wait, he gets a star. I went over to the thing without him.
Well,
I
he
don't
went
get a
in
star?
and he burned up a guy on the way. So actually 2 stars, Tom. You're right, 2 stars. 1 for going in, 1 for burning a guy up.
Tom, I'm gonna have to kill you. Sorry.
And then it's the right's turn. Yeah, a bunch of them come around. They kind of get fried by her aura. Walrus.
I'll make my way towards the fissure. But no, as I go by her, I look at her and nod and say, thank you for putting these souls to rest.
Oh, okay, great. Let's do a religion check for you. And Walrus, as you pass by her, you see the priest you used to train with, and she sort of turns into him a little bit. As you kind of walk by, you see glimpses of him.
That's awesome. That's really cool. 36 is what I got in the religion check as I kind of cocked my head.
Yeah, so you recognize her as a pseudopolyp.
Ooh, I got info. Info to share, guys.
So let's just make some conclusions. Something has happened to all the threads of life, right?
Yep.
She's a collector of souls that are, she's like a bounty hunter for rogue souls.
Cool.
That have escaped it somehow. So she's eyeing you guys, trying to figure out what you are without your golden threads.
Ooh.
So just know that. And everybody else around here is definitely an enemy, and she's been cleaning them up for a long time. This is like Galorian, and she's been cleaning up everybody who's dead. So you might ask yourself, why is everybody dead on Galorian, and why is she looking at me weird?
What? Whose turn is it?
That was my turn. I'm just going towards the fissure.
I mean, you can jump in if you want.
Yeah, I'm going for it.
There goes.
If I would
So
like
Star
to
for that knowledge.
Yeah, baby, up to 6.
And then he goes in the fissure.
Into the fissure with me.
And then it's her. She calms emotions. You know what that does, Brett?
You forcibly calm creatures in the area, soothing them into a non-violent state. Each creature must attempt a will save.
Okay,
That's
so
what I'm
she
talking
detects. It's a 37 will save. She detects your hostility.
Will save. That is a 38.
Okay,
Yes.
so you made it.
So success. Well, success means calming urges impose a -1 status penalty to the creature's attack roll.
Okay, nice. Can you make a will?
14 plus 18. 32.
32.
That fails, right?
So she failed, yeah.
All right, so any any motion effects that would affect the creature are suppressed, and the creature can't use hostile actions. If the creature is subject to hostility from any other creature, it ceases to be affected by calm emotions.
Nice.
So we're calmed.
You're calm.
So you're fine. You're
We're
okay.
force calmed.
You're chill. Yeah.
Does that put me at a rage?
Oh, that's interesting. We'll say the rate stays with you. So your brother turns into a black dragon.
Can you just say that I went into the fissure?
And what do you do?
I use my breath weapon.
Okay, so you spray. Okay, so roll. How many times you get to use that?
3. So every 3 rounds, I can use my breath weapon on this particular thing. So it's a 33 DC reflex check for half.
Okay, so her reflex is 27 plus 18. So she made it. She critically saved it.
So it's a critical success. I don't think she gets any damage at all.
She's definitely gonna do a spell on you.
But I know what she likes. I'm gonna give her some piece of something she likes.
She takes cover behind these things. So she's half cover.
Like, all right, I'm gonna drop in. I'm gonna do use 1 move action to get within attacking range, and then I'm just gonna do physical attacks on her.
As a reaction. So here it is. 14 plus 29. So 39, 43. Okay, so you get wrapping lash. Creature within the reach, 10 foot, makes web wrapping strike against the triggering creature. If the strike is a critical hit, your action is disrupted. So you just take the damage evidently. 3d12 plus 14, bludgeoning, grab, and spirit touch. All right, so here's the damage. 11, 24 plus 14, 28 plus grab.
So grab's automatic with this. The monster automatically grabs the target until the end of the monster's next turn. The creature is grabbed by whichever body part the monster attacked with, and that body part can be used to strike until the grab is ended.
Yeah. It was right on where you think his testicles would be, but since he's a dragon, it's his tongue.
I mean, it just says that body part can't be used to strike creatures until the grab is ended. So if he's attacking with his groin, then he's...
No, you have your jaw attack. Yeah. She's just holding in your tongue. But if you fumble, you're biting your tongue.
Here we go. Drag on.
Oh, right, because she effectively did call motion. Yeah, okay, good job.
I fumbled on the first one.
A fumble.
That's a negative star, Brett. That's a negative star.
Used to be, yeah.
Oh, no.
She should
Kurt's
bring him back,
50 million stars?
Yeah, he can afford them.
He's down to 49.
49. You want me? Let's roll on the. You want to roll on the shark first, so that we just get this out of the way and make sure I don't die right out. That's 87.
Oh, are we rolling on sharks now?
Oh, yeah, it's a good year though. 87.
That's a good one actually. It says you're a moron. Hit self double damage.
Nice.
Oh no.
And so I hit myself double damage with that attack.
Oh yeah.
All right. So hold on.
It's because she was holding onto your tongue with her webs, and you went to attack her, and then you bit your tongue.
That is a
for double damage
going on, like a mating.
Should I start talking with a lisp?
I know.
Yeah.
Oh please, yes.
Just put in the teeth.
14.
Put in the teeth. In your
he's got to talk with the lips because he better.
Well, you have to talk like. Oro.
Oh.
And I did another 26 points of damage, but like.
All right, she heals 20 of it on her round.
Yeah, whatever.
She disappears. And you kill all these guys, you get 8 more stars, and then there's nothing left.
Who gets 8 more stars?
You do, and the orphanage is the orphanage is done. But the last guy that you kill,
I get 8 more stars. You guys suck.
The last guy that you kill was your best friend's friend Johnny.
Yes, I bash him in the head with a hammer. I
from the
him and I
orphanage? Come
punch
on,
him in the
not
face.
Johnny.
You've never seen
yes.
You've never seen an undead creature cry, but little Johnny's.
How this works?
No, Johnny.
You must just die
Johnny,
for
don't
me to
die.
live.
Johnny, don't.
And then you go through the fissure. Then you go through the fissure. Nice job.
Go to the fissure. Don't die with me.
Nice job,
Johnny.
Kurt. Kurt's he's hard, but
I'm resolved to my fate.
Yeah. And that's where we end this excellent episode. Oh my God. Look at us. Look at us. Yeah. Oh my God. Kurt went through the fissure. That's it. Oh my God.
We're doing
How
it
time flies.
That's the end. This is the end of the series. Sorry, guys. Like that's it. Sorry, we're done. All the characters have died, and we're going home. So I appreciate you guys for listening
We're
this whole
already
time.
home. Quarantine.
Thank
That's
you.
true.
Good night.
That's a good point.
Okay, you guys. I'm going home.
Orok just dropped a nuclear bomb.
We're doing it live. Right, Mel?
We're doing it live.
Nice job.
Don't miss out. Press that subscribe button. Find us on Facebook and Instagram at Loaded Dice Rollers and at Gia McLeods.